Hello children, welcome to mathematics class. Today we are looking at basic operations involving conversion. Basic operations involving conversion. Basic operations involving conversion has to do with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of units of conversion. Remember that I think there was a time we did converting from one unit to another. So here we want to look at how we can perform basic operation that involves conversion. So basically we'll be adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing different conversion units. So let's look at this example. Add 15 meter, 90 centimeter and 7 meter, 30 centimeter. So I might want to separate my meter from my centimeter. So I have a column for centimeter, another column for meter. Do you get that? So I'm going to put my 90 centimeter here and put my 15 meter here. I'll put my 7 meter here, put my 30 centimeter here. Then I'll add 90 plus 30 will give me 120. So this is 120 centimeter. And then 15 plus 7 will give me 22. So this is 22 meter. Well, if you look at this, I don't think it's ideal leaving my answers like this. Once I have my centimeter up to 100 or more, all I need to do is to convert it to meter. So I have to convert this 120 centimeter to meter. Do you understand? Because it's more than 100 centimeter. And I know that 100 centimeter makes 1 meter. So convert 120 centimeter to meter. Do we understand that? Good. 120 centimeter can still be converted to meter and centimeter since it is more than 10 centimeter. So what I'm going to do is to divide my 120 by 100 so that I can change it to meter. So 120 centimeter divided by 100 centimeter will give me 1 meter 20 centimeter. It's just as good as saying, okay, if I deduct 100 centimeter from 120 centimeter, what would be left? I'll be left with 20 centimeter. So 1 meter 20 centimeter is the value of 120 centimeter in meter and centimeter. So what do? I'm going to write my 20 centimeter in my centimeter column and then add 1 meter to my meter column. Remember that in the previous one I had 22 here, so by the time I add 1 to this, it will give me 23. So 15 plus 7, 22 plus this 1 meter that I want to add to it gives me 23 meter. So therefore 15 meter 90 centimeter and 7 meter 30 centimeter would give me 23 meter 20 centimeter. Is that taken? Good. Alright, so subtract 2 kilogram 312 gram from 5 kilogram 120 gram. Alright, for me to solve this, I'm going to separate my kilogram from my gram. Do you understand that? So I'll have a column for gram and another column for kilogram. Now take note, because I'm subtracting, the bigger number has to be on top while the smaller number will be below. So I have 5 kilogram 120 gram, 2 kilogram 312 gram. Is that okay? So now let's start. If I want to subtract this, you will notice that 120 gram is smaller than 312, isn't it? So usually you say this is impossible. I have to borrow from the kilogram, isn't it? Alright. So by the time I borrow 1 kilogram from this, don't forget 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1000 gram. Do you understand? So it's like adding 1000 gram to the 120 that I have here. Do you understand? Okay, so let me explain it again. You will notice that 120 is less than 312. So you cannot subtract 312 from 120. Borrow 1 kilogram from the kilogram column and add it to the 120 gram. Remember that 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. So 1000 gram plus 120 gram is equals to 1120 gram. Is that taken? Alright, so I would now say I can now subtract my 312 from this. Yeah, this is big enough. So 1120 gram minus 312 gram would give me 808 kilogram. But don't forget, you have borrowed 1 kilogram from 5 kilograms. So you are left with 4 kilogram on the kilogram column. So I would now say 4 kilogram minus 2 kilogram, and I'll be left with 2 kilogram and then 808 gram on the gram column. So therefore, I'm left with 4 here. 4 minus 2 will give me 2. And since I've added 1000 to this, I'm left with 1120 minus 312. I'll be left with 808. Therefore, 5 kilogram 120 gram minus 2 kilogram 312 gram is equals to 2 kilogram 808 gram. Do we understand that? Beautiful. Now let's look at the division. An example on division. Divide 12 hours 48 minutes by 4. Divide 12 hours 48 minutes by 4. I'm going to use the long division method. So I have my hour, I have my minutes. So 12 divided by 4 will give me 3. 48 divided by 4 will give me 12. Therefore, 12 hours 48 minutes now divided by 4 will give me 3 hours 12 minutes. Is that taken? Beautiful. Let's get an example on multiplication. Multiply 75 kilometer 234 meter by 5. So I'm going to have my kilometer column and my meter column. 234 multiplied by 5 will give me 1170. This is actually a big number, isn't it? It's bigger than 1000. And I know that 1000 meters make 1 kilometer. So I'm going to convert this to kilometer and meter. But 1170 is more than 1000, so you can change to kilometer and meter. Since 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer, then 1170 meter divided by 1000 meter will give me 1 kilometer 170 meter. Do you understand that? Alright, so I'm going to add the 1 kilometer to the kilometer column, and then I leave my 170 meter in the meter column. Did you see? So that's why I have 170 here, and then I'm going to have 36 here because I've added 1 to the 35 that was there before. Therefore, 7 kilometer 234 meter multiplied by 5 is equals to 36 kilometer 170 meter. Is that taken? Very good. Okay, we've come to the end of the class. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for listening and watching. Have a nice day. Bye.